Do you recognize this map? It's one of our continents that we see on our world map. It's the brown continent. Yep, its name is Australia. And sometimes people call it Oceania. So we are going to talk about how Australia is broken up and what other countries are part of Oceania. We have all the names we need for labeling our country and our continent. The first country we're going to do is Fiji. Fiji is a small island near Australia. It's this group of red islands right over here. Now, Hawaii, we know that that is part of the United States, but because it's so far from the United States in the Pacific Ocean, it's part of our Oceania map. So in this square here is our yellow islands of Hawaii. The Solomon Islands are another island chain like Hawaii is. And it is this gray chain of islands over here. Next, we have Vanuatu. Now, I always get stuck on this country. So I'm going to sneak a peek at our map just to make sure I give you the correct information. Okay, so Vanuatu is another gray set of islands, but it's a little bit smaller than the Solomon Islands. It's right here, closer to Fiji, close to the corner of Hawaii. This country, I always remember the name because it's called Papua New Guinea, and we have guinea pigs right here in our classroom. So it's this larger gray country that shares a big island with another country that is part of Asia. Next, we have New Caledonia, another island. This island belongs to France. It is right below Vanuatu, another gray island. So you have to keep it in mind. There are 3 sets of gray island chains on this map. They are 3 different countries. Now, we have New Zealand, which is broken up. New Zealand is a large island, or 2 large islands, off the coast of Australia. And it is broken up by North Island and South Island. So this large island here is New Zealand, or 2 large islands. We know South Island is lower down, and the North Island is higher up. Now there's one more country that is off the coast of Australia, and that's Tasmania. Tasmania is this medium-sized gray island south of Australia. Now that we've done all the countries around Australia, we're going to see how Australia is broken up into different territories. I'm going to start with Victoria because it's special to me because I have family that lives there. And they live right here on this orange piece just north of Tasmania. Western Australia is the biggest territory. It is this huge pink piece over here to the west. Now, the Northern Territory is right in the middle here, between Western Australia and this orange bit that we'll name in a minute. So next to the Northern Territory, I love the name of this territory. It's called Queensland. Queensland is this large orange territory that is above this yellow territory called New South Wales. Now, I know a lot of you love Wales. This is a different spelling. It's named after a place in Great Britain. You might notice that inside this yellow territory of New South Wales, there's a piece of green. So that piece of green is the Australian Capital Territory. And so it is recognized as its own individual territory. So we'll put 2 labels on that yellow piece there. Now the last piece we have is this green one, and that is South Australia. And that is all we have. So when you have put down all your labels, you can check with the control to make sure that you have put all the right labels, with the right island chains, and the right territories in Australia. Thank you for coming to my lesson.